How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to take a second in this video to first off thank everybody on the 20,000 subscriber video, everyone who participated, anyone who watched it, commented on that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I need to get my butt back in gear and filming videos. We did a bunch of round bailing on that newer property we rented, and I didn't film anything because I just wanted to like kind of learn the ground a little bit. There was some, you know, nooks and crannies to it and everything, and there was some you know, there was some like diversion ditches in it and stuff like that. So I didn't want to be, you know, focused on the camera, focusing on the drone. I just wanted to make sure we got in there, kind of learn the fields a little bit. And what beautiful views, you know, it's just absolutely great. But anyway, there should be some more round bailing to do. So I'll get some round bailing videos coming up on Labor Day weekend. So probably the next video will be the Farming Son Bitch show. I've been to that the past couple years. That's always a fun time. So I'm going to go out to that, you know, knock on wood, you know, and something could always come up, but I want to get out to that one again. But yeah, so just kind of wrapping a few things up, getting some second cutting tedded out so we can get that baled. That's going to go into the big barn as small squares, and then whenever that gets filled, we'll just keep knocking hay down. As long as we get days like this, we're going to keep knocking it down, and we're going to get we'll round bale the rest. But I haven't done a video. Everything's been out in the field. I haven't really done a video in the barn yet, so I figure I'll do a video feeding cows. I mean, everyone likes seeing the cows. So all right, so we're in the barn now. I just ran the bedding chopper. As you can see, we got one cow in right now. Everyone's outside right now except for her. She's gonna have a calf, so she's inside. So put the bedding chopper away quick, and I'm gonna get the silage cart out, get that loaded up, throw some silage down, and then we'll get these girls inside. And then once they're inside, I can grain them, and my dad will start milking, and I'll feed some haylage. So throw some silage down first, and then we'll throw some haylage down in a little later. These cows cleaned it up pretty good. I don't run a path of silage. I do individual piles for them. That's just what I do. Out in the free stall, I'll put just a line of silage and haylage down. I don't do the line because, you know, why put it underneath the water buckets and have them fight over it? So I'll just do individual piles for them. So that's how I do it. Like I said, out in the freestall barn, I'll run a line of them, but for in here, put this away right here. We got little kittens back here, so I'm making sure no one's out and about. They're probably running around over here. All right, let's fire up the wheel loader. Silo progress, yes. Center State's been here working on the silo. They're just waiting on parts to come in, and then they'll get the silo loader all put back together and all rebuilt, and we're gonna be not doing bags. The bags was all right. I didn't mind them. I like pulling the cart up there and just loading it out of the silos, to be honest with you. The bags aren't bad. I'd rather not drive out, get loaded up. I'd rather just stay right in here and just get loaded up in here. But yeah, bags haven't been that big a deal, but we're finishing up the last bag right now. I'm about halfway through in the last bag. Like I said, Center State's, we're just waiting for the parts to come in, and then Center State's gonna finish up the silo. They got the old silo loader ripped out of there, and they can get everything all rebuilt, and we're gonna be back in business putting silage in the corn silos, corn silage silo. So I know the bucket's wider than the cart, but whatever falls down, I'll fork in there at the end and they'll help clean up the rest. So it's not that big a deal. It's not a waste or anything like that. So I've had other people say, why don't we put some extensions on the cart? This just fits underneath the pipeline. I got a little space. I could put some small extensions on it and it'll still fit under the pipeline, but it'd be very, very close. But you'll see later when I'm feeding haylage, it won't fit on the conveyor. Comes right up. It just fits underneath it. So no extensions for that. Plus, this is enough for one whole side and a little bit on the other. So I really don't need extensions. So that was one side. Sure beats the old way I did it of the old cart with the fork. Earlier in the spring, my cousin was up and he was curious, so he timed me when I was doing that, and it was, I think he got 1:30 it took me to do a side, and I wasn't going too crazy, like crazy fast, just going. And yeah, that sure beats the old fork and cart, that's for sure. It's a lot easier on your back and shoulders too. But anyway, time to load this up, do the other side, and get the cows in. Sitting here starting this thing up and I'm getting attacked. This is Faith's daughter. This is Fiona. We were born in December. Hi, baby. What a sweetheart. It's like her mother. Time to get the silage down. Speaking of her mother, get the silage down so her mother can come inside and eat. So the silage is all down. Time to go let the cows in. They are ready. They are ready to go, I'm sure. Time to walk down the trail to the pasture and let them in.
Let her take her back.
That's okay. why I had. Gotta love when the nieces show up, huh? Let's see Faith. Hi, Faith. Hi, honey. You gonna pet Faith?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're gonna pet Faith. She's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Oh.
She's a sweetheart, isn't she? Are you gonna pet Faith? You're just gonna pet that kitten. Faith, your brother's wondering where you are, huh? See, we're petting Faith.
Guess what? I'm gonna have a farm cake for my birthday.
Ooh,
You
that's a,
have gas?
this is my camera. This is my camera, girl. You say subscribe. Say subscribe.
Subscribe!
Say hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up!
So cows are all in. We're putting down a protein pellet now. My dad's gonna start milking while I feed them. They're all ready for green, okay? So I'm gonna fill up this cart and put down a protein for them. Each cow's it all depends on, not every cow gets the same. We grain them specifically on what their production is. So cows that don't make as much won't get as much protein. You know, cows that are due to be dried off soon won't get as much. And the cows that are in making the most will be getting more, obviously. So I got Raven right here. She's a sweet little heifer. Raven, and then Watermelon right over there. Right there. Watermelon. And then Natalie's down there. So it wasn't too long ago. I'll put a clip right in here. It was 2 years ago at the fair. They were all at the fair. All right, buddy. Say who's who. Who's this one?
Watermelon.
This is yours. This is yours. All right.
Sadie's.
Sadie's.
Raven.
Raven.
And my sister. Natalie.
That's Natalie. So got the silage all fed, got everybody grained. Back in the heifer barn, time to get some hay and feed these heifers. The bigger heifers have a big round bale out in the pasture, so I'm gonna put some hay down to these younger heifers. All right, they got their hay. Time to go inside and feed some haylage. My dad just started milking, so they got all their grain and silage all laid up, so time to feed some haylage. So this haylage is chopped up alfalfa. This is what you've seen in previous videos when I'm out in the field, mowing a field of alfalfa. Then if we can borrow a merger, we merge it together. And then we chop it and unload it into the silo. And what you see is what comes out afterwards. Some nice stuff. Cows really like it. So haylage is all fed. I gotta go take over milking for him. I know some people are gonna say, why didn't you just show milking? But you know what, that's a little different. If I was in a milking parlor and the cows are coming to the milkers, it'd be a little easier. In the tie stall, I'm moving milkers from cow to cow. So to move milkers from cow to cow and then having to always move the camera constantly, I'll save that for another video. This will be a feeding cow video. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. I hope to see some of you at the Farming Son Bitch show this weekend, Labor Day weekend. See some of you there. If you guys see me, stop me, say hello, all that good stuff. I hope to see you there. Anyway, thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I totally appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.